Hello and welcome to part 2 of a video series where I continue making this hinge box to hold these 4-inch replica 45 RPM record adapter coasters. Now in video 2 we begin here at snazzymaps.com. Snazzy Maps allows you to create, print, and share different styles of Google Maps for free. There are 3 main components to Snazzy Maps: build a map, create a style, and explore styles. If you're not familiar with Snazzy Maps, there are many helpful YouTube tutorials that go into depth. However, for this video, we're going to cut to the chase and click on Explore Styles. Now on the Explore Styles webpage, in the search text field here, I will type laser cutting, and when I hit search, up comes map styles created by other Snazzy Map users. I created my own Snazzy Map styles for laser cutting. Feel free to explore and/or create your own map style. For laser cutting, black and white maps work best. For the sake of time, I'll choose this first map style. Okay, once you click and choose a style, you're brought to a map style window. You can click to remove the ads. Apparently the last Snazzy Maps I downloaded were of Albuquerque, New Mexico. However, the default Snazzy Map is of New York City. But you can personalize the hinge box with your very own address or any Google map from snazzymaps.com. I'll input an address in Los Angeles, and whatever address you input here, make sure you see that address in the drop-down menu and specifically click on your address. It won't work unless you select the address from the drop-down menu. Once you click on the address that you input, you'll be brought to a zoomed-in map of that address. Click this download image button to bring up some map settings and other important information. We'll want to download the largest maps possible, so if we ever want to print our Snazzy Maps, they are as high a resolution as possible. So change the dimensions from 500 pixels to the maximum, which is 1000 by 1000 pixels. And if we change the scale factor to 3 times, we will download 3000 by 3000 pixels Snazzy Maps. Now, what you're going to want to pay attention to is that you only get 10 Snazzy Map downloads per day. We don't need 10 maps for this hinge box, but since they offer 10, why not have more options to choose from? If we reduce the size of our map, we can see more and get our bearings. Where these 2 thin blue lines meet is the exact center of the map and also points to the address you entered. What I do is zoom all the way in using this plus button until the map won't zoom in anymore. Since Snazzy Maps gives me 10 maps at a time, I'll click this minus button 10 times. I'll now download my first LA map to a folder on my desktop called LA Snazzy Maps. I'll save the map as LA1 Snazzy Image and hit the Save button. I like a clean screen, so I'll close this. Now I'll click on the plus button just once to zoom in to the next map level and our second download. Once again, click this big green download image button, locate the same folder, and I'll save this map as LA2 Snazzy Image and hit the Save button. I'll close this section again and click on the plus button again to zoom into the next map level and to our third Snazzy Map download. Again, I'll click the download image button and save this map as LA3 Snazzy Image and hit the Save button. For the sake of time, I'm going to fast forward this part of the video. Now, if you are following along and downloading your own Snazzy Maps, just continue to click on the plus button to zoom into the next map level and then click the download image button and save the rest of the 7 Snazzy Maps the same way. Keep in mind, the address you entered at snazzymaps.com is at the center of all your Snazzy Map downloads. Okay, after saving all 10 of your maps, Snazzy Maps lets you know you have 0 remaining downloads for a period of 24 hours. Make sure to use the plus and minus buttons to zoom in and out and not use your cursor to move the actual map. If you do that, the address you entered is no longer at the center of your map. Also, all Snazzy Map styles are licensed under Creative Commons, which means the maps are completely free to use. Okay, that's it for part 2 of this video series. In part 3, we will open the SVG Hinge box file we downloaded in video 1 from boxes.py, and we'll engrave some Snazzy Maps we downloaded in this video onto the Hinge box using Adobe Illustrator. Okay, that's it. If you liked this video, please consider subscribing to the LA Geek YouTube channel and hit the like button below. Thanks again for watching. Elia signing off.